Oh, g'day guys, welcome back to Arthur's videos. Have I got a cracker or a doozy off a video for you guys today? Yep, you can sort of see it, the bed sheets are back out again with the stains. And a few people go, man, why did you wash it? I said, no mate, this is proper stains, you know, that's it. You can't see what's underneath the bed sheet like those Japanese panties I said you can sort of see underneath. But before I waffle on, I need to get a yum char in there. Mate, look at that, the bottle's going low. Okay, got my cup here ready, you know, the sponsored cup by everybody. All right, I'm about to pour it, hear it? I've cracked it open. Yep, I've got a good one for you guys today. So I'm pouring it in so you guys can sort of see it. There it is there, pouring it in. Cheers, guys. Yep, hit the spot. Today's a bit of a shit day today. You can see I'm wearing the jumper again. So yeah, get me, hurry up man, get to the point man. Yeah, get to the point. All right, what's under the bed sheets, okay? This one here, I had to go pick it. I went to fix it, but I couldn't fix it on site because you wouldn't believe it. I needed one part and I had to pick up the whole machine. Yeah man, show us what is it, what is it? All right, I'm revealing it, okay? Yep, that's what it is, okay? It's another poker machine, okay? All right, this one here, I'm going to zoom up and down so you guys sort of see it. Don't worry about the coin tray. I didn't bring the coin tray back. I didn't want it, and I don't need it. These are the Mircostar. It's a five reeler, okay? I will open the door for you, okay? I've got to go up and down so you guys can sort of see it. Basically, there it is there. Okay, that's the head box. Basically, I'm zooming all the way slowly. Okay, there it is there. I'm on a different location now. All right, I'll leave it there so you guys can sort of see it a bit, you know. So, yeah, I've got this guy in. Okay, this is the Mircostar. Remember my other videos on the Mircostars? Go back. Remember the Spring Carnival with the guy with the 6 wheels on this? This one's got 5 reels, okay, basically, you know. So what I did with this guy, I used this guy's program to fix the guy's Spring Carnival with the 6 wheels. I'm about to finish that guy off. The machine's up and running. I'm nearly there. I've nearly finished it. Okay, so I went to install all the boards back to this guy's machine. And what was wrong with the bastard? You wouldn't believe it. It's still got a problem. I'll show you what's wrong with it. That's his back. That's the plane. Okay, that there is the plane. That's the plane. That's how it goes, basically. And I'll zoom in close. I'll show you. The coils get plugged in there. What was blown was the stupid transistor, which controls the motor, which spins the wheels back. Go and play my other videos. I keep telling you about the Mircostar. I showed you one of these mechanisms on my bench, stripped down, showed you how it works, how the gears go. I'm not gonna. You see what it is. Go by play the other videos, guys. Yeah, man. You just want us to put up your subscription on the other one so you can get more views. No, man, you got to play back all these videos if you want to learn and see what I'm talking about, you know. So that was wrong. So I had to bring the whole machine in because of that reason. Now, a couple of points that I didn't explain to you last time with my other one, before I started the first Mircostar. You know what it is, unprepared notes, basically, you know. You can sort of see it. It's got the same hopper, okay. This is a different hopper compared to the Spring Carnival. This one here has got the old Canon one. It goes in it's the same gooseneck, but it plugs in with the blue connector. The Spring Carnival had a ribbon cable. It was a bit more, what's the word? It's a bit more older than this guy. This one here is around about the 87, I think 87 in this. So yeah, 87. So I'll show you the door, and I've got to tell, I've got a guy in Belgium. If he's watching this, I'll try to explain to you a bit more better with this guy here. All right, so here, have a look at this. Let me pause it here so I can hold the camera. All right, so what do I have to do? Okay, the question for the Belgium guy. His coin mech is missing, all right? And he's got a coin comparator. The coin comparator is this guy here. Okay, this is a coin comparator, basically. So you can sort of see where the coin sits on the side and it's got a little plug, basically. So he's got one of these, but it's missing the plug. He hasn't got the plug. You need to have one of these with the plug, which goes to the board here. I will show you that again, all right? So then what happens is the coins go through the coin comparator. I'll put the coin comparator. So there it is there. All right, the coin comparator is there. All right. So the coin comparator is there. So the cable comes down. It goes to this I/O board over here somewhere. So then what happens is this button here is when you open up the door, you press it, okay, and that gives you service credits for the service guy to repair it. Basically, that's what that is. This is the service button. But once you close the door, you lose your credits. So the guy, back to that other guy, he can put a normal coin mech in this coin mech, a normal mechanical coin mech in there, and it will still work going through there, basically. All right? But if he wants, I could tell him what plug it is, what colours go where on a coin comparator, and where it goes onto on his board over here, basically, you know. The rest is the same. There's the volume switch, the speaker, and all this. All right, you can sort of see, there's the date where it is, 87. All right, so back again, cruising over here, you can sort of see everything is the same. Now, another question I didn't answer, well, I didn't get the question. I screwed up was, the boards they've got a red and a white tab. The reason that is, the red goes down the bottom and the whites go up the top. Inside where the boards go, you'll see there's a red strip and there's a white strip. So they made it idiot-proof. So here we go. Now we've got to get words idiot's going to complain. So basically, when you pull that out, you can put it back into the original place. Go, hey, man, where are we going to put it? I don't know which one to go. So all I say to a lot of people, always take a photo with your digital camera. Back in 87, they used to use pen and paper, the old-fashioned way. And that, so that's what the colours on the tabs are, basically, you know. So sometimes it doesn't mean if the tabs have been changed to white, doesn't mean it goes there. You've got to double check where you've taken it out. Because I've changed a few tabs lately to white. That's all I could buy for some other boards that I was working on. So here's his mechanism. These are his wheels. There's his power supply. You can sort of see it inside. Now, let me get up. You can see my ankle. Okay, so that's his wheels and that. So in his box, I'm opening up his head box. His head box is this, okay? There's the mechanical coin meters. You actually do need these. I'm going to hold it there so you can sort of see how many games I've done, basically. So you do need to have the meters. Without the meters, the game won't work either. Like I keep telling you, it's all security, basically, for the silent partners, basically. Now, back over here, I'll zoom in across again. I'll hold that for you guys so you guys can read. So every time you work on this shit, I keep telling you, got to turn it off. If not, you're going to cop it in the cooler, mate, in there. So what happened with this guy here, when he got it, the dickheads, they put fuses in here. They're not fuses. They're actually lights. They're called festoon. Festoon, they are. They're the old-fashioned globes that you used to find on old cars back in your brake lights and trailers. They're not fuses. They actually are lights, basically. That's what they are. There's two here, a couple on the other side and all that. And there's your buttons on how do you reset it. So when I went over to his place, okay, I'm going to turn it on for you guys to sort of see what happens. All right, I'm going to zoom in. Okay, I'm going to show you what happened with this guy's board, okay? This guy's board, this machine here, I need to service this, okay? I'm not going to waffle on. I'm going to turn it on and have a listen to what happens with this because it has not been serviced. You hear that? That's the motor. It's trying to spin, but they're not spinning because it needs to be fully stripped and cleaned. So you can hear that. Now, back, I'm going to undisconnect the ribbon cable from there. I'm going to close the door. Hang on. All right, check that out, okay? See it says power up and the error codes. The fluoresce's fucked. Okay, so it says the door is open. What happens is the wheel hasn't initialized, basically. So when you turn the machine on, it will go doot, 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 and it will go, yep, you're ready to start that. When it says door open, the reason is because that was the last error code on this machine because the door was open. I've closed it now, and if I turn it off and on, it'll still it'll be removed as soon as a coin goes in. It'll show that, what's the word? The coin will start the game basically, and that'll disappear, and the wheels go. That one there is an error code, basically. That's an error code, you know what I mean? So that's basically an error code on the machine, basically. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the mechanism out, see how the fluoro stopped. He's on his last legs. I've got to go buy some new ones. I bought them the other day because he's had a few of them gone. See how I've done the head box. What they are is, that's what they are. I'm not promoting these brands. I just went down and bought them. They're an 8-watt fluoro. Okay, they're a little small little fluoro. So I'll put 2 new fresh ones on the top there. There, have a sticky nose up the top. There it is there. See how they see? You can sort of see it's glaring. Okay, so the bottom one, I'll put a new one. I'll replace the old one. I'll put a fresh one in there. I'll buy another one of these. I know they're not cheap, but put a couple of fresh globes in there, make it look good. You notice how I sort of hesitated to light up because the tube inside, these are from 87. I don't know if anyone's changed them or not. What happens with the fluoro tubes, they go, on the corners, they go black. If you see a tube on the side, they're getting really black. It's on its last legs because what happens when it trying to light up, shoots the flames. It shoots the phosphate inside to light up, and that's what makes it light up with the starter. So yeah, I just put some new ones in there, and just to brighten it up the game. So yeah, so I'm just going to show you this, what it is, because he sent me the boards. Check the other videos and that. So I used another machine to test that out on that Spring Carnival. So now I know what's wrong with this guy. I'll fix this up. And this has got a good feature. It's got bonus features. See, this has got free games. All right. This is 87, don't forget, as a pokey from 87. You know, it's not like it was last week. You know what I mean? So I'll pull it apart, clean it like I just said to you. I'll put a couple of locks on. But your machines always need to have the keys on the side of the machine. I keep telling you, you need to have the keys on the side of the machine. You got to put them on. You got to have keys because you got to turn the key on, turn them on, open the door, press the resetting buttons. If you can't do that, you can't get into the bookkeeping because you got to have the door closed and all that. So I've got a guy who's doing a job with his machine. He's got problems. So I'm going to send him a couple of key switches so he can put them in there basically. So on this note, okay, I'll finish waffling on about this. I'll come back I'll shoot it up. It's nearly there. And you'll be impressed on how this thing works, how nice this thing works, basically, you know what I mean? And it's the same. It's got 5 buttons, okay, for the five payout lines, basically. So, yeah. All right. On that note, guys, by the way, if you got any questions, I forgot about it. You know, here's my vision impaired sign. Drop me a message like that guy from Belgium. I'll finish off a little bit more with him. I didn't have a coin mech, a mechanical coin mech. Yeah, I just prepared it a bit early. That's a mechanical coin mech. I don't know what this one is. It might be quarters. I don't know. I can't tell. It's an oldie. Okay, so with this one here, the coins go onto the top. They go doot, 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 and they come from this hole down. So the guy from Belgium, the guy, you can put one of these in there and piss off the coin comparator, and I'll tell you on the other hand which wires go to where on yours. So I hope this video sort of helped you out a bit, basically, on that. As I said, you can always reach out. He did the same over here, sent me a message. I said, I don't like typing the bullshit out. I like to explain it a little bit better. It doesn't matter what language I speak to, even Italian, Mandarin, Greek, or whatever, you know. All right, so on that note, Yassel.